People. Que pasa, sapa, say what they do. Now, people, just when we thought that Jamaica could not get any lower than it is presently at, people, we were wrong. Because based on information, documented information, it is that a lady was slapped out in a church in a Falmouth. We are speaking about Trelawney. I am speaking about today, the 31st of January 2021 at 10:30 a.m. to be specific. And this incident took place at a place called Agape Christian Fellowship Church, 85 Market Street, and like me said, in a Falmouth. And the deceased has been identified as Andrea Lowe Garwood, date of birth the 27th of May 1969, and she was working at the NCB Regional Credit Card Office in Montego Bay. Now, based on the information, it is said that this lady was in the church worshiping at about 10:30 a.m. when a man behind her, a fair-skinned man, a brown-skinned man, of about 5'10", 5 feet 10 inches tall, wearing a red t-shirt, no COVID mask, it is said that he fired a couple of cans on her, hitting her in the upper body, and it is said that he escaped in a waiting white 2013 Toyota Allion, registration 0508 JG, which he also left a cell phone, and it is now in the possession of the popo. So people understand how this channel works. We always have the pictures, we always have the video. So therefore, take a listen, take a look at this video, and then I'll give my piece. Now people, like you heard in this video, you heard the people them screaming. You hear all sorts of chaos and catastrophe in the church, because you would have expected that if somebody blaze up the church or blaze up somebody in the church, person are going to get frantic, person are going to get scared, because of course this is supposed to be the house of the Lord. So therefore nobody is expecting that. Nobody is expecting Jamaica to plummet to such a low wherein some sort of worship is going on and some gunman take out somebody. However, we say that things have been getting from bad to worse, so we should basically expect anything. We should have low expectations as it pertains to the criminals. Now, just on a side note, based on information that I am getting on people, this is exclusive information, because I understand you have some little plagiarized blogger like listen to people and then go back on them channel and act like somebody tell them, when the truth and the fact is that they are hearing it from here. Now, based on the information, it is said on paper, remember, word from the street is not always 100% proof. However, whenever you hear anything, there is always some sort of something into something. It is said that this might be linked to a current case, a present case that is going on as it pertains to NCB. Like me say, this lady works at NCB, wherein in excess of $30 million were stolen or was stolen in some sort of fraud case. However, people, I don't want to implicate or point a finger upon anybody, but me just say that is what I am hearing. And on another side note, it is also said that this lady lost her husband last year in some sort of accident in which he was driving a Jota and somebody running at the Jota and basically lost his life on the spot. So people, we are speaking about back-to-back tragedy for this family, point blank and period. Now people, you know that whenever anything happens, there are also other scenarios. There's always a couple sides to every story. Now, based on some other information that I am getting, it is said that she might have also been taken out because of land or possession that belonged to the husband that passed away last year. So people, like me say, I don't really know. I am just telling you the possible scenarios, things that persons are throwing out on the road, out on the street. Now people, when we think about this case, and we think about the fact that somebody actually have the audacity to go in our church and take out somebody. And what makes this even more disturbing is the fact that this man did not have on any sort of mask, even in the big C time. This man was in some sort of red t-shirt based on the information that is out there. So therefore it showed that he is blatant, he is barefaced, he was saying that he is coming with all sorts of danger, and people, so said, so done. And when we also think about the fact that he also left a cell phone, people, we know that that is going to be used in this case to basically capture this man. So people, at the end of the day, like I've always said, these criminals in Jamaica, they are the worstest of the worstest. They have no sense. They are penny wise and pound foolish. They always want to do some sort of despicable stuff, and then them get catch in about a week or two or a couple hours later or a couple days later. And people, we should expect, because of the fact that he left a cell phone, so therefore you know that they are going to trace all sorts of calls, and somebody is going to speak. Somebody is going to say, yeah, that person called me from that number. So people, I am just saying that the police is going to have access to all sorts of information from Digicel to know who this phone is registered to, who this number is registered to, and any and every calls or texts that are made on this phone is going to be used in court against this person or these persons that are going to be implicated in this case, because people, like I say, this is supposed to be an open and shut case because of the fact that the man did not have on any sort of ski mask. Everybody saw him, everybody saw that he was brown, everybody saw that he was about 5 feet 10 inches tall, everybody saw that he left the cell phone, everybody saw that there's also the registration plate of the getaway vehicle. So people, may just show you how these idiots in Jamaica are. Them say them are gangster, but the truth and the fact is that they are really some wanksters. So anyways people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion, it is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine, but let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up.